Hello and welcome to yet another episode. Oh my god, my webcam isn't showing. Alright, who needs a webcam these days? Hello and welcome to yet another gameplay. It's Leon here and today we're playing Fallout 4. I just arrived at the Institute and today we're getting to the bottom of this together, son. So let's get to this. I'm gonna go grab my son, shoot some people, and just get out of here, man. Because I'm sick of this. Alright, so let's load the network scanner. Alright, the network scanner is done. Give me that holotape, please. Thank you, sir. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go and find my son. But first of all, let's just look around for some things we can grab since it's the Institute. Maybe we have some like valuable stuff. Okay. It's broken light bulbs. Just grab everything, man. Steam bags. That's also good. Alright. There's a voice.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite
You wondered?
resourceful.
Yeah.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Now you want to discuss something and like every time you face someone who's bad, who's planning something, always wanna talk. Oh, I'm on the good side. I'm just doing this for humanity. Blah blah blah. Alright. Let's see, man. God bless.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Oh, really? Okay.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's
This is
survival.
actually nice, by the way.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Mm-hmm.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
That's right. All right. There is a boy right there, and I think that might be my son. Oh, look at this. I'm looking for these things. Look at that. Oh, give me that too. Why not? Right. Okay. So that's my son. Requires key. Requires key. So always like the. You know what? You get
Broken.
Oh, damn it. How can I get to my son? Can't. Alright, so like, all these people who just want to talk, we're good for humanity, and always hiding something. Like, if you're good for humanity, why are you hiding something? This is just the word. Like, this is the proof, right? You're hiding something. If they're up for good, then they wouldn't be hiding so many informations,
Stuck.
stuff like that. And by the way, I'm sorry guys, I didn't upload anything. What the heck? Is there a key or something? No, it's just folder. So I'm sorry guys for not uploading anything for a long time. I had exams at university, some work to do. So, you know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber or something. I just do this for fun, so it's a-okay. Still unaccessible. What the heck, dude? So yeah, I'm doing this for fun. and not to like gain any stats, like getting famous or something. I'm just doing this for fun, man. So, oh, actually, we can talk to him. Okay.
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Shaun?
And like, oh, we're good for humanity, but I'm just gonna lock up like your son and a small room.
Shaun, it's me. I'm... I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your
Is
dad.
it you? You mean
I'm
like
here, Shaun.
he just
What's
showed
going
me
on?
Shaun?
Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Shaun. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Well, that the person who was talking.
Father, help me! He's
Um,
trying to take me.
damn. I just noticed that I have my webcam lags or something. Maybe I need a new webcam.
Shaun.
That's-
S923, recall code.
Knew it, man. He's a robot. He's a synth.
Fascinating, but disappointing.
All right.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Well,
I
how
am
about
Father.
let's just shoot
Welcome
you,
to the
man,
Institute.
and just shoot everyone here and take my son and go out. You know what? Damn, son. Mm,
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I'm not too overwhelmed. I'm just like, can't I choose both of them? Like, give me my son, or I would kill you, man. That's what would my response be. Like, not, but I mean, like, seriously, why do I have to choose whether this or that?
Give me Shaun. The real Shaun. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute.
Duh.
Closer than you
Okay.
think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time.
What? You know what? All these
me.
talking, like,
I am
Yeah.
Shaun. I am your son.
yeah, he's Shaun, of course. Wait. How long has it been? What? How long has it been since we got out of that?
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the
Why
vault,
should I?
you had no concept of the passage of time.
Um,
You were released from
Believe
your
that.
pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
exactly.
You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am,
How come it's
raised
60
by the
years?
Institute, and now its leader.
How come is it 60 years since they opened that goddamn capsule and got me out of there? 60 years? Are you serious, man? It doesn't make sense. It wasn't.
This really is a matter of importance.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question.
I didn't.
isn't it?
What?
Why me? At that time, the year 2227,
I didn't even want.
the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I didn't expect that when I said but why, but whatever, man. But I feel like it's whatever you choose, it's gonna send you to the same conclusion or like to the same story.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
They needed specimens. God damn it, man! What the heck is this? Like, they shot my wife and took my kid. How is that ever gonna be good?
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland.
Yeah, he is 60, but he has no
affected
wrinkles at
everyone.
all.
Even in their attempts to shield themselves
None.
from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
It doesn't matter, man. Like, if they took his DNA, a DNA for an infant is the same DNA when you're mature. It's like a DNA for a human being. That's what they needed, he said. Or did I miss something? This is bullshit, dog. Like, I can't believe, like, till now I can't believe this. He has to, like, prove it or something.
This really is a matter of importance.
It's really you. It's not him. I'm
I
not
don't
believing
believe
him.
you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
Well, you know what? Let's
You're
prove
my
it.
son. Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what
Yeah,
further
right.
proof I can offer that
It's
would
it's not
convince
like
you.
you can just.
I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
I don't. Like,
All right.
okay, let's talk.
Let's talk then.
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
I'm gonna ask him about everything, and I might kill him. Like, dude, if someone just like pops up, 6 years old, older than me, you know. Like this is what happens. Like,
Uh,
let's
Are you
say
following?
he was an infant, like, um, I don't know. You know what? 1 year old. I don't mind. 1 year old, and I was like 30 years old. If it's 60 years past, then I should be like 90, and he should be 61, right? What the heck? He said like
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
60 years past, um, but I didn't change in 60 years. What the heck is this? Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? He got older, but I didn't get older. 60 years.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you? Uh,
They're scared of you, Shaun. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
exactly.
Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
See? That's what I'm saying. He is hiding facts. If you tell me like, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's why we kidnapped, that's why we did this, that's why we did this, I might believe, like, oh, I did good. You just need time. Well, no. Hell no.
Kellogg.
Exactly.
Worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of
Long
man he
before.
was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie.
Oh, man.
It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course.
Yeah. And
It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
collateral damage?
Collateral damage?
The fuck is he talking about?
Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
Yeah, exactly.
I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Nope, that's not what they want. I want.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
Yeah, kidnapping people.
You've been in the Commonwealth. You've
That's-
seen what it's like.
Well,
I assure you that you are better
they have
off with us.
nice things there and stuff. But, nope.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world
See that
that is
rationally.
worth being
You're still
part of.
30. I'm
I simply ask
155.
that you give the Institute,
I'm your son.
me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
No.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute
I'm not
a
gonna say
chance.
no because
The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've
well,
all
that
been
took
notified of your
20
arrival,
minutes
of
of
course.
talking.
Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, so we will see that it's like instead of saying no, get the hell out of my way. Okay, so since has been 21 minutes, I'm just gonna leave it there and make a part 2 out of this. So, yeah, guys, I'm just gonna start recording part 2 because I have trouble uploading because I live in dorms and accommodation for students, and my connection isn't the best, so I have to keep my videos short because I only upload the upload speed here is just like 800 kilobits per second, so it takes me always like 24 hours to upload a video. So I'm just gonna keep it right there and make a part 2 out of it. So see you guys in part 2.